I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. Too many Oklahomans simply aren't prepared for college. Not when more than 4 out of every 10 of them have to take a remediation class just to get in the door. Oklahoma isn't the only state with such a challenge, but it is a big challenge if the state is ever to reach first world status and compete for jobs everywhere. As my colleague Donald Slipke reports, some 43% of first-time freshmen who enter Oklahoma's public colleges and universities enroll in at least one remediation class. That's up, get this, 5 percentage points from the previous year. A record enrollment in Oklahoma's higher education system accounts for some of the remediation, which means there are more than a few students who went back to college or to college for the first time because of the recessionary economy. And there's certainly a need for adults who've been out of high school for a few years to take a class in math or English. That's understandable. What's not understandable or acceptable is that 39% of students 20 years or younger needed remediation. No doubt many of those were teenagers just a few months removed from high school graduation, which means the diploma they just received isn't worth a whole lot. And those who struggle in college initially are a lot less likely to ever reach the finish line. To say this is a problem is an understatement. Glenn Johnson is Oklahoma's Chancellor of Higher Education. His office points out that 90% of the fastest growing jobs of the future are going to require a college education. How does our state compete for those jobs if our pool of job applicants is undereducated? Oklahoma's public education system shares the blame here, but equal blame, if not more, lies with parents. The expectation of parents of all economic strata are too low in our state. Parents should demand more from their children and demand more from their children's schools. Do that, and a better educated Oklahoma awaits those job creators of the future.